What is this catchphrase? You'll find the answers to this and many more as we play television's most exciting new game, Catchphrase. And here's your host on Catchphrase, Art James.
Thank you very much, everybody. Welcome to Catchphrase, the show. It's a lot of fun with a lot of built-in incentive, because if a player does very well, could win cash and prizes totaling $75,000. John, let's meet our players.
First, our returning champ, Art. She describes herself as an armchair enthusiast of football. So far, she has won $8,325. Here's Candy Gillis.
Candy, welcome back. Well, you're not just a great champion. You're a very talented lady. You teach other teachers how to teach English.
Yeah.
And what is this football interest of yours?
I love football. I like to watch football Saturdays. I like to watch it Sundays. I like to watch it Monday nights.
Like violence, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it.
Well, your opponent better be careful. John, who is it?
He's a fencing instructor originally from Edmore, Michigan. Give a warm welcome to John Walcott.
John, believe it or not, I did a little bit of fencing myself, and it is a very grueling, strenuous kind of sport. Why isn't it part of a basic physical training program for a lot of people?
Well, I don't know. I think it should be. It's pretty dangerous, though. I think you have to be trained pretty well. Obviously, that's why you have this job.
Right.
Life and death.
You think this is easy work, huh? You'll see as we get along here. Okay, players, our computer will animate popular catchphrases such as this one on the screen. Take a look, and you'll see how the game is played. All right, what do we have? We have the word Miami, and it's in the middle of a vice. So our catchphrase, folks, is... Miami Vice. That's the way it's done. All right, each time one of you correctly solves a toss-up catchphrase, we put money in the bank. And then we show you a portion of a super catchphrase. And the first player to guess the super catchphrase wins all the money in the bank. And the player with the most money at the end of the show wins and goes into our bonus round. John, since you're challenger, you select the dollar value for the toss-up catchphrases in this round. You see our computer randomly flashing some dollar amounts. When you feel lucky, hit that button. $125 goes into the bank each time one of you correctly identifies the toss-up catchphrase. Now, don't buzz in, players, before you hear this sound. Okay? With that, we say good luck. Watch the screen. Here is your first toss-up catchphrase. Candy?
The biggest fish in the pond.
Well, no, we're not going to take that. John?
I'll guess big fish in a small pond.
You've got it. Big fish in a small pond. Our catchphrases are always familiar people, places, things, and sayings, and so forth. Okay, John, you get the first crack at our super catchphrase. It's hidden behind the 9 squares. Our computer is randomly flashing them. You can stop the computer and get a square by hitting the button in front of you. All right, we'll give you 5 seconds to see what's behind that square. Watch closely. Well, there's $125 in the bank from the toss-up catchphrase. But to get the money, you have to guess our super catchphrase. What is it, John?
Is it sleeping in the gutter?
No, but I like the high level you think of, John. All right, players, you're both back in play as we conjure up another toss-up for you. Here we go. There's Herbie. He's always doing something important in our catchphrase. What is it, John?
Hitting the books.
Hit the books. You are right. You put more money in the bank, and for that, we will show you more of our super catchphrase after you hit the button. All right, you've got 5 seconds starting now, John. Then I'll ask for your answer. John, for $250, what is it?
Stay out of the tub.
No. From the gutter to the tub. You're both back in play as we give you another toss-up catchphrase. Candy.
Friendship.
Friendship is right. All right, Candy, this is your first try at the super catchphrase. What square will she come up with? She hits the button, and that's the square we will uncover. Here we go. Well, John, she's proven very good with scanty clues for the $375 in the bank. Candy, what is it?
Bite the dust?
It is not. All right, John, you're back in play with Candy as we give you another toss-up catchphrase on the screen. Candy.
Groundhog Day.
You're right. That was a very clever catchphrase. You got it. There's $500 in the bank. Stop the computer, and let's see what square you get this time. All right, Candy, 5 seconds to see what's behind it. Here we go. Candy, for the money in the bank, $500. Our super catchphrase is what?
Sweeping it under the carpet?
No, it is not. Stand by, everybody. We're coming back to resume play in this round right after these words. Stay with us. The bank stands at $500. Our super catchphrase has not been solved yet. Who will do it, Candy or John? Get ready for your next toss-up catchphrase. It's on the screen. Here we go. John?
Sad story.
No. Candy?
Sob story.
Sob story, yes. Candy, the bank is building, and we are uncovering more of our super catchphrase after you hit the button. All right, you've got 5 seconds. The center square sometimes is very useful. Watch this. Candy, for the $625 in the bank, do you know what it is?
I'm crying because I have a speck of dust in my contact lens.
A very familiar, often used phrase, but not correct. Ready for your next toss-up? Here it comes. Candy.
Cover girl.
Cover girl. You got it. All right, $750 in the bank. Let's see more of our super catchphrase. Hit the button. Let's uncover the square and give Candy 5 seconds. Here we go. Candy, do you know what it is?
Box in the dirt.
Not right. We are back in play, John and Candy, with our next toss-up coming up on the screen. Here it is. John.
Route 66.
Route 66 is right. Very good. Well, this next square could be the one that does it for you, John. When you're ready, hit the button. Let's reveal what's behind this square. Watch closely. You'll have 5 seconds. John, for $875, what is it?
Tree trunk.
No. Candy and John, take a look at the screen for your next toss-up. Here it is. Up. Players, that flower is a carnation. In the carnation is the word re. So, audience, our catchphrase is reincarnation. Got you that time, huh? All right, watch the screen for our next toss-up. Here it comes. Candy.
Soda fountain.
Soda fountain is right. Candy, our bank is at $1,000. It's yours if you can tell us what the super catchphrase is after we reveal this square for you. Watch. Does she know or doesn't she? Candy, what is it?
Fantasy Island.
No. Stand by, everybody. We're coming back to reveal the last square of the super catchphrase after this. Don't go away. There is one square covering our super catchphrase standing between more than $1,000 for one of our players. So if you're ready, one of you will have to get this toss-up catchphrase in order to go to the super catchphrase, and here it comes up on the screen. Here's Herbie. Time's up. Now, what was Herbie doing? He was rocking the cradle. In the cradle was candy. So our catchphrase is, folks, rock candy. Got it? Now, we'd like you to earn your money here, yes. All right, here is our next toss-up catchphrase coming up on the screen. Watch closely. Candy.
The eyes have it.
The eyes have it. This is it, Candy. For all the marbles, $1,125 in the bank. Here is the last part of our super catchphrase. Any idea?
Flying island in the trunk.
No. All right, John, you've got a shot at it. A lot of money in the bank. What is it?
Is it...
No. Look, you see all that glittering stuff? That's gold. In the middle of it is a chest, so the chest is a treasure chest. In the treasure chest is an island, so our catchphrase, audience, is Treasure Island. All right. Well, we're going to carry this money over into the next round. But first, I would like to say that if a player manages to stay with us and win 5 consecutive days, that player gets a special prize. Right, John?
Yes, he could drive away with this new car.
The Pontiac Sunbird wagon. Exceptional styling, practical and fun. Lots of cargo space and impressive standards, such as side window defogger, plush cut pile carpeting, and much more from Pontiac.
All right, John. You're going to set the dollar value for the toss-up catchphrases in this round. Our computer is randomly flashing dollar amounts larger than the previous round. We've already got $1,125 in the bank. Go ahead. When you're lucky, hit the button. $275. Now, to kick off this game, our very first toss-up catchphrase was submitted by a viewer. It is Valen Lawrence of Camarillo, California, and here is the toss-up catchphrase that Valen, Mr. or Ms., has sent in. Watch. Candy?
Money talks.
You're right. We are happy to give Valen Lawrence a catchphrase T-shirt, and our thanks for sending in that catchphrase. All right, Candy, there's $1,400 in the bank. You get to see the first part of our super catchphrase when you hit the button.
Okay.
And that's the square we will now reveal for you and give you 5 seconds to see what's there. Watch. Candy, $1,400 is yours. If from that scant clue you can tell us what it is.
Lipstick on my collar. Your collar.
No. I like it, though.
Yes.
But anyway, we have another toss-up catchphrase for the two of you. Watch closely. Here it is. John.
Is it passing the salt, Art?
Pass the salt. You're right. Very good, John. All right, take a look at more of our super catchphrase. Hit the button first. And this is the section of it we will show you. Watch. John, there's $1,675 in the bank. It's yours if you can solve the super catchphrase.
I'll guess a big mouth.
Not right. You're both back in play. We have another toss-up. Uh-oh. That signal means, players, we are out of time. It is anybody's game. There's $1,675 in the bank. We are going to reveal the entire super catchphrase. The first player to get it wins. Good luck. Here it is. John.
I'll say down in the mouth.
You're right. What a game. We played all the way through, and it was only at the very end that John got it with $1,675. He's our winner. But, Candy, you will go away with your previous day's winnings and some nice going-away gifts backstage. John, what has Candy won?
She won a great trip to Palm Springs, and her total cash winnings, including the trip, $8,325.
Candy, thanks very much for playing catchphrase.
Thank you very much.
We've got some nice gifts for you backstage.
Thank you.
You are great.
Good luck, Sam.
All right, John, come on over and join me here. In a moment, you'll be going into the bonus round for thousands of dollars in prizes when we come back right after this. Stay with us. Here's John Walcott. Of course, it's been a long time since we had a game like that, John. Nobody won any cash until the very end, but you came through. And what's important is you're in the bonus round. We have prizes totaling over $16,000 waiting for you. So step up here and get to work. Now, on the screen, 25-letter squares. Behind each one of them is a catchphrase. If you solve 5 in a row in a straight line, John, this is what you win.
A new kitchen. A Tappan kitchen, including the built-in dishwasher with 2 stainless steel revolving spray arms. A self-cleaning oven with 4-burner cooktop with a full-size microwave oven. A side-by-side 2-door refrigerator freezer featuring chilled water dispenser and automatic ice maker. And a trash compactor, all from Tappan. And to help you with all those grocery shopping bills, $100 a month for an entire year. This luxury kitchen package is worth $5,000.
Now, John, we reward good work around here. We consider that center square, the M, the most difficult catchphrase in the bunch. So if your straight line includes that square, you will win this prize.
An exotic cruise of the Greek islands. You are going on a trip not for 2, but for 4. We'll fly you and 3 of your favorite guests to Athens, Greece, to cruise on the Perotiki Line's elegant World Renaissance. Enjoy the Greek lifestyle, spacious staterooms, fine cuisine, swimming pools, or just relaxing in the sun from a Perotiki Lines. This Greek cruise is worth $11,452.
John, you only have 60 seconds, so if you get hung up on a particular catchphrase, you can always pass and come back to it later. Keep that in mind as we say good luck. Are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
Here we go.
Okay, I'll try it again.
The M, the center square, the tricky one.
Okay, we have a toilet, a bathroom, E's, E, hot dog, and, I better pass.
Next.
E.
E.
Amok, running amok.
Right, next.
A J, please.
J.
Okay, looks like a beetle, a bee, bee legs, legs of the bee, pass, please.
Next.
O, please.
O.
What do we have there? A mountain. It looks like a haystack, a needle in a haystack.
Right, next.
T, please.
T.
B, there's a bee, and a bee flying, a bee, point B, E, B, E, B, to B, B on the right, B, pass, please.
Next.
Y.
Y.
80, around the world in 80 days.
Right, next.
I'll try D, please.
D.
Argument over, let's see, argument over the fire, argument over a hot argument. Pass, please.
Oh, that's well, time is up. Didn't get 5 in a row. Let's go over the ones that you missed. Well, first, we have D, behind the D. This was a heated argument, not a hot argument. J, what was that? It wasn't legs. The arrows were pointing to the bee's knees. Bee's knees is what we wanted. Now, the tricky center square, M. It wasn't a hot dog. If it was a Frank, it would be Frank E. and John E. Frank E. and John E. is the one we wanted. And T, that B is spelling John. Spelling bee is what we wanted there. Okay, but you did get 3 at $200 each. That's $600. Nice going.
Thank you. Do we knock up?
Yep. Well, I'm happy to say that your total winnings for the day are $2,275. We will see John next time here, and we'll see you, everybody, on Catchphrase. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.
Some of our departing contestants received It's the Moments 9-piece glass party set. Beautiful object design, great for entertaining. From Anchor Hocking, we set the table for America. Quality True Test, Easy Care Paint for easy desert painting in 3 finishes and many decorator colors from True Value Hardware stores. The Talking Electronics Speak and Spell from Texas Instruments makes learning what it should be fun. Speak and Spell from Texas Instruments. This microwave cooking guide that teaches you to cook automatically for the Tappan Sure Cook microwave from Tappan, manufacturers of fine appliances. Some of today's Catchphrase contestants will receive a year's subscription to us, the Celebrity and Entertainment Magazine, now all in color, available on newsstands everywhere. A selection of crystal from Val Saint-Lambert featuring its Brussels pattern, detailed in fine hand-cut crystal from Belgium, from Toll. And a service merchandise gift certificate, famous brand name items select from our 500-page catalog, redeem one of our showrooms from Service Merchandise. Ladies Classic Series Diamond Dial watches by Jules Jurgensen, elegantly styled with 10 genuine diamonds. The Classic Series by Jules Jurgensen. For a chance to win a Catchphrase T-shirt, send us your favorite catchphrase. Send it on a postcard along with your T-shirt size. Send it to Catchphrase, P.O. Box 48859, Los Angeles, California, 90048. This has been a Facetta production in association with Telepictures.